What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, we're looking at a solo way to obtain gold, and there's going to be two different methods, one being like slightly RNG and one being steady gold. So before we take a look at it, massive thank you for all the support on the 0 to 10 million gold guide. This is a digital gold guide that features all the best tactics and methods that I personally use in order to achieve hundreds of millions of gold. The best part about it is the fact that it comes with a lifetime of free updates. So that means whenever there's a new patch to the game or even a brand new expansion, I update the exact same gold guide with the new best methods, and then I send that version to your email completely for free. So you can find that link down below in the description. Don't forget to use the discount code STUDENT and you'll get it for 50% off. And that code also works on the Mist of Pandaria Classic Gold Guide. So if you're playing that as well, make sure to also check out that one. And in today's video, I want to talk about Zul'Gurub, because what seems to be getting most of the attention is Naxxramas, and that is for good reason. Naxxramas is being ran by people with their army of alts weekly, because it has a weekly lookout, and it is producing a lot of gold, both steady from mainly the war-torn scrap, and then people also make a lot of gold from the lamented items needed to craft tier 3 pieces. So Naxxramas is something that's even 10 years from now, it's still going to be a viable farm. But so is Zul'Gurub, and a lot of people are overlooking Zul'Gurub, so that's what I want to talk about in today's video. So there is going to be two different ways of farming it. Now, the first way of making gold with it, the steady way, is by running it on a toon that has skinning, because Zul'Gurub is filled with these tigers and also these bats, and they can be skinned for two materials. That will be the primal bat leather and also the primal tiger leather. And those are materials needed for the new Zul'Gurub crafts. I say new, but like these items were removed in Cataclysm and then brought back in Dragonfly. So they're relatively new. And they perform really, really well, because there's still a lot of people that don't have these cosmetic items added to their collection, so they tend to sell very well. The sell rate on them is pretty good on both the transmog and also on the materials. So doing it this way, you obviously don't want to kill any bosses. You just go in and you kill the like all of the bats and the tigers. You don't have to kill anything else. If you don't get primal bat leather or the primal tiger leather, you're still going to get like rugged leather and medium leather and like all of these classic materials that also sells, but it's not going to bring in as much gold as the primal bat leather and the primal tiger leather. Now, what brings in the most gold doing Zul'Gurub, and what is actually going to be on a daily lookout, is running Zul'Gurub daily, because it's a heroic dungeon, so it's like a daily reset, and killing all of the bosses. Now, this is something that I've talked about in the past, but the prices are just absolutely booming right now, so there should be more people doing it than what there actually is. Now, once you kill the bosses on heroic, you're going to get a currency that you can use together with a flame. I made a separate video about this, but before you do any of that, you need to unlock the secrets of Naxxramas, which is relatively simple, and I can't possibly explain it better than this Wowhead post right here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to link the post on how to unlock the secrets of Naxxramas down below in the description. But once you unlocked it, you can kill the bosses and you have a random chance at getting these bijous right here. You can also fish for them, but these right here is used on a skull pile that's behind the bosses, and once you hand in those piles, you will be rewarded with a bag that can contain a bunch of like different patterns and plans, and you can sell the patterns and the plans, but what's considered the holy grail for this is actually going to be the Hakari blades, which is needed for profession achievements. So just to show you guys exactly how good this is, These are the ancient plans for water blades of the Hakari. It's the one pattern from Zul'Gurub that you need in order to do the profession achievement. And the cheapest one on US is on Moonguard, the best realm, by the way, and that's 450,000 gold. Most of them are sitting at roughly 700,000 gold each, though, and they sell very, very fast, considering their insane value. On EU, it's a bit different. I've made a lot of gold on these, flipping them, but you can get them for as cheap as 250,000 gold, but you can easily, and I mean easily, sell them for 400,000 gold as well. So a lot of people making a lot of gold flipping these amongst other items. So the moral of the story is, if you want to go for the big gold, even if you don't get the Water Blade of Hakari, you're going to get a bunch of other ancient plants that you can also sell, preferably learn and craft the transmog and sell those. But yeah, the Hakari Blade is the holy grail. So you want to unlock the secrets of Zul'Gurub. It's really, really easy. It's done quickly compared to Naxxramas. Run it on your army of alts daily so that you get the bee juice, and you hand in the bee juice, get the patterns, and make a lot of gold. So that is the two different ways of making gold in Zul'Gurub. Really, really great way to farm. And if you're one of the people doing Naxxramas, once you're locked out on all of your tunes of Naxxramas, you can go and do Zul'Gurub until the weekly reset. With that being said, though, that's pretty much it for today's video. So if you have already the gold guides for the version of the game that you're playing, you should definitely consider signing up to the VIP Discord. Once you join in, you'll be able to view all of these YouTube videos before they go live on YouTube, giving you a slight advantage, but you also get exclusive access to gold tips, multiple spreadsheets for gold making, TSM groups and operations, and you can even get access to my investments for stuff such as player housing, upcoming patches, upcoming expansions, and much, much more. But that will also be linked down below in the description. I appreciate you all watching. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for more videos like this, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.